Types of catty you should not eat as a wise man. This is for those of you who love weaving a woman head. Those headmasters in the building. This video is for you all. It's not any kind of kuchi or catty that you see that is eatable. There are the ones that you shouldn't eat. Yes, giving oral is actually good, enjoyable, and an interesting one, an irresistible art to we women. But please, Massa, even when she's pushing it to your mouth, setting it, positioning it in such a way that you don't need anybody to tell you that she's asking you to eat it, lick it. Massa, please don't eat this type of cat. If her Lamborghini is not eatable, it's not washable, please don't wash it for her, okay? Until you fix it, service the engine and ensure that it's actually okay, healthy, clean, and eatable. Number one thing you should pay attention to before you wash Lamborghini is the neatness level, the hygienic level. Is it a clean kitty? Is it a clean car? Does it work leakable? If it is not looking, the first job, like if it's not looking it, please don't eat it. Yeah. So if she is not that type of queen that actually practice high level of hygiene, please don't go there to avoid you hurting yourself with infection or STD or anything you can call it that is harmful to your health. Remember, health is wealth. Don't endanger your own health by your own self in the name of pleasure. There is no amount of enjoyment that what you endangering your life for. Okay, like number one thing you should check out is the neatness of it. Like I said, if it's clean. And another thing is the health status of that Lamborghini or cat that you want to eat. When we are talking about Lamborghini in this channel, we are talking about the mat in between the woman's two leg. Like, yeah, the Kekike. So when we are talking about it here, some new subscribers or new viewers might not understand, but our oldies know what we mean by Lamborghini. The woman's Lamborghini is located at the center of her leg, like in between the two legs. Like that is the inner mouth where a woman taking joystick, receive happiness, receive from. So when we mention it, take notes. Don't eat anyhow Lamborghini. Don't wash it if it is not worth it. Okay? Yeah. Number one type of thing, pickles, like we said, unclean one, you shouldn't eat it. Number two is pickles with offensive smell. Yeah, naturally, this Lamborghini has its natural smell, but this smell is never an offensive one. It's just the same way other fruits have their natural smell. That is the same way this apple in between legs have its own smell, but never an offensive one. Listen, orange smell is actually different from apple smell, banana smell, mango smell, but these smells cannot be offensive. When a woman's Lamborghini is actually smelling really bad, that it can pollute the environment when she enters your car, when she enters the room, or when you put off a panty, the whoops that's coming up from there is like, please don't dip your mat there, even when she's the one positioning it for you to suck. Please, master, don't lick. Even if even if it is the only thing you enjoy, like licking the ice cream is the only thing that turn you on or make you feel real good. Being as much as it is not okay, don't eat, please, to avoid ending in the hospital bed after enjoying it. Yeah, we have actually made the first version of this video, and this is the upgraded version. In case you're seeing this for the, like you have watched the first one, you can also watch the second one to the end. And don't forget to tell us how you feel about the topic, share your experience. We appreciate it when you give us feedback, ask your questions, suggestion, objection, to help us serve you better. Yeah, another type of pickles. That's number three. You shouldn't leave as the pickles with rashes all over. When it is not smooth, it's not. It means that it is not clean, or maybe there is infection, maybe skin infection down there. That is why those kwacha rashes is there. Some of them have this kwacha like this fish. What is it called? Is this combia that you can just peel out whitey stuff before you can eat the fish. I don't really know the name of the fish, but if that woman's pickles have something like that or rashes, please, massa, don't dip your mouth or tongue to wash it for her. Okay. Another type of uh, Lamborghini engine or boot you shouldn't leak is actually the one that maybe you have tested it, you have eaten it, and after eating it, you feel sharp pain down your mind. Your joystick is actually paining you when you want to urinate. That you should know that it could be a newly transferred infection into your body, because one thing with you men, your body system don't actually hide, you know that they don't hide infection or sickness as much as women's body do, because we actually have a way of flushing out on monthly basis, but when once it have entered your system as a man, it remains. So if you have actually nagged that woman and you are feeling such pain, you know, don't go to make such because that is a call for attention, for medication. She should treat herself before you leak. You understand? Or another thing that you can experience from a pickles you have been leaking or you have tested, that will make you restrict for that moment until she's being treated, is when you finish eating or licking that pickles or knocking it up, and you find out that you are having scratches all over down your man. Yeah, you should actually go for medical checkup. I'm not saying when you are a dirty man that you don't wash up or clean up that place and you're feeling scratchy, you should put it on her. No, if you are sure you are actually maintaining a high hygienic order, but immediately after knocking, like doing this with her, you observe that you now having scratch, like that place is now inching you, biting you, paining you, it's a call for attention. You both should go for medical checkup and get yourself treated. It's a sign. It could be a sign of diseases, STD or STI. Okay, so now another type of vehicles or Lamborghini you shouldn't watch for your woman. Another type of Lamborghini you shouldn't watch for your woman is Lamborghini with discharge. This discharge that comes out from Lamborghini could be confusing to so many people. Even some people of my gender are confused about when the discharge is normal, because there's a normal discharge. There are normal discharges that can come out from that Lamborghini boot or engine. Yeah, ranging from menstruation, ovulation, and the normal discharge. This normal discharge that is so confusing to people is actually something that is whitish in color or creamy, something like that, that is not too much. It's not something like pop out. in a high rate, just a little discharge or stain that you see down there on your cushy or your panty, but this doesn't smell so bad, and it is that kind of not having color. There is another one that have color, that is colored, like there is the one with yellowish color, there is the one with brownish color. Those ones are deadly, discharge. You should run away when you observe this colorful discharge from your woman lambo. It could be brown or yellowish color. But when that discharge is not much, it's just something like quite a creamy color, just like this, and it's not smelling that bad. It is normal. Those ones with color always or sometimes come with those smell that we are talking about you should avoid. Why some of them can be confusing because it doesn't smell that bad. So be watchful and vigilant to know the type of discharge that comes out from there, so as for you to know when she is not healthy, when the lambo is actually calling for attention or service. One thing about you people, most of you drive car for years without going for services. In as much as that car is not giving them trouble or much trouble, they don't give attention, they don't take it for service, they don't change the oil, they don't maintain it, they don't go for maintenance, until when it has big problem. That is one thing women also, or some of you do with your health. You don't go for medical checkup until when there is a big problem. I want to advise you today to always go for medical checkup in order for you to know if your system is actually okay. Service that Lamborghini for it to stay healthy. Once in a while, meet your medical personnel for checkup. If there is any little feelings, observation, you go and check your system in order for you to know when you need treatment and all that, for you to stay healthy for yourself and for your man. Okay, another discharge kind that is very deadly, that you should run away from, is this discharge that that is caked. It comes in caked form. What do I mean? It is actually dirty, like something, not like, it's not liquid, it's kind of looking like bread. Those small particles of bread that comes out from sliced bread when you are eating it, or some sliced bread when you have finished eating it, you check the nylon or the cellophane, you see some particles, of bread, pieces of bread in there. That is how it is, like something looking like gari, cassava flour, fried one, the one that Nigerians call gari. That is how it looks. Sometimes it looks like oil type of gari,